Hey guys, it's Hina Sheth here at Rebalance Physical Therapy and Wellness in Center City, Philadelphia, as well as on the main line in Narberth, Pennsylvania. And I'm a orthopedic and pelvic floor physical therapist that treats with a functional medicine, kind of integrative, holistic way to get our clients that are having hip pelvic and spine issues to get them better and get them moving on their way. So today I want to address those of you who might be experiencing issues with intercourse where your partner, and specifically this is for females, where your partner, if they're trying to have intercourse with you and achieve penetration, but they're feeling like there's a block and they can't get any further while you're trying to have intercourse. And so I recently had someone basically ask this question: can you help me? My partner feels like he's trying to enter inside of me, but he only gets so far and feels like there's just a wall. And it's a little bit uncomfortable, but or it is significantly uncomfortable. And can you help me? And what could be going on? So for any of you who might be experiencing something like this is a very potentially a classic case of something called vaginismus. So for this particular client, she had actually gone to her GYN and she'd seen a couple of other providers, and they basically said, well, we're not really sure what's going on and we're not sure why you're having a hard time with even gynecologic exams. So that was kind of the thing that kind of tied this all together, is that they're not sure why she was having a hard time even having a pap smear or having a gynecologic exam, and they weren't really sure why her partner couldn't enter fully inside during intercourse. So what is vaginismus? So basically, vaginismus is just a fancy medical term to mean spasming of the muscles inside your vagina. So if you didn't know you had muscles in your vagina, well, now you do, okay? You have muscles in your vagina and in your pelvis. And these muscles, just like any other muscles, they contract and they can relax. And sometimes these muscles can become spasmed and tight. And I'm going to show you a photo here. This is a picture of the pelvis, okay, from the top. So if you're looking on top through the pelvis and you take all the organs and everything out, you're going to see a bunch of muscles here in red, and this is called your pelvic floor. I'm not going to go into the full description of what your pelvic floor is because I have other videos that you can watch about the pelvic floor. But basically those muscles, if you look at them over here, this right here is where your vagina is. This is your rectum. So you can see if there's spasming in these muscles, it's going to make these holes smaller, okay? And it's not going to let anything enter, okay? So this is why you might be having difficulty, or why your partner might be having difficulty entering inside of you, and also why someone can't get a speculum inside of you because it feels too uncomfortable, it feels like it's too tight, okay? Because you've got spasming of these muscles, and we see this every day at our clinic, okay? People have tight spasm muscles, and that doesn't allow for a good gynecologic exam. It doesn't allow for good sex either. So if you guys are experiencing something like this and you're not quite sure of what's going on and what might be happening, okay? If you've seen your gynecologist and they've kind of ruled everything out, this is probably most likely, highly likely, that this is what's going on. And these muscles basically they need to be worked on. They need to be released. And there's different treatment options that we actually use to actually improve the spasm of these muscles. And so at our clinic, many of us have been doing this for 15 to 20 years. So just goes to show you that, this is something that many, many women actually deal with. And it's actually 30% of the population have some sort of issue with these muscles. So that's a lot. That's 1 in every 3 women. So I want you to know you're not alone. If you are experiencing this type of issue and you live in and around the Philadelphia area and surrounding suburbs, or perhaps you don't, but you would like to come see us, then jump onto our website. It's a no-brainer. Rebalancept.com. That's REBALANCEPT.com. We have lots of other helpful YouTube videos. We're on Facebook. We have blog and newsletters, so sign up for those. Lots of great information to just further explain what might be going on. And we see lots of success with this particular diagnosis. So I hope that helps many of you who are having issues with this and feel that, hey, this is me. This is exactly me, and this is what's going on. So you know now what could be going on. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.